Are your online dating emails not getting the response you want? Tune in today to find out why you might be writing ineffective emails. Welcome back to Second Act TV and one other segment with Sandy Weiner, the dating coach for women over 40, 50, and beyond. Sandy, welcome back. Thanks so much for staying over.
Sure, it's fun.
Well, you've given us some great information on how to pick the right site, writing our profile, picking the right pictures. Now we're on where we've started, we're sending emails, and we're not getting any response. That can be really disappointing. You're saying it could just be ineffective writing?
Yes, for sure. So the first thing, and this is from OkCupid's research, is that you don't have a greeting like "Hi there, how you doing?" or "Hi, screen name." Most people write like "Hi, loves basketball." I mean, it just sounds ridiculous. So you wanna skip that. That just sounds weird, and go right into the body of the email and make sure you spell correctly. So make sure before you hit send, spell correctly. So you want to find something in his profile that resonated for you, not 100 things, but one thing, maybe two things, and you want to speak about them. So let's say he's a marathon runner and you're a marathon runner. Um, I really liked your profile. It piqued my interest. I see that you're a marathon runner. Me too. The last marathon I ran was the New York City Marathon, and I really beat my time by 4 minutes this year. And I didn't break my ankle. It could be something cute and funny. And then, how about you? What was your best time or, your best marathon? Looking forward to hearing from you, Sandy. So, what you've done is you've connected with something that's important to him. You've told him why it resonated for you. You've shared something about yourself. You've asked a question that was open-ended, not yes or no, but an open-ended question. What's your best marathon? What's your best time? And looking forward to hearing from you instead of I hope to hear from you, which is a little desperate. Yeah, I hope you write back. That's like you're not really very confident. So be confident. Don't tell a man if you like if you check out my profile and if you like it, write me back. Um, that's another big mistake that people make is if somebody gets an email from you and they like it, they're going to check your profile out. You don't have to tell them what to do. What happens often is people don't respond. And so, okay, let it go. Let it go. Or a week later, you can write another cute little email. Sometimes people don't see your emails. And rule number one, don't take anything personally. People do not reject you when they don't know you. They can't. If they've known you for 6 months and they rejected you, that's another story. But
Great point.
usually it's usually more about them than you. And so if you're on a paid site and you see somebody's profile, chances are they're not even paid members. And you're writing emails that are going to a black hole, basically.
That's a really good point, saying that people understand. Let's make sure they understand that because you think, oh my gosh, I'm sending. A friend of mine was just recently that happened to. I sent out these emails and I was explaining something similar to her. You may not be rejected. It may be because they can't respond unless they pay. Yeah.
Right. So if you have maximized your profile, so sometimes people looking at your photo and they don't see how beautiful you really are because you haven't shown that, or you sent an email that says, "I like your profile. Call me." I mean, where's the connection here? It's like imagine meeting somebody in person. Would you go, "Hi, you have really nice hair. Call me. Here's my number." I mean, it's we haven't
No.
built any rapport at all, and it's not the way people function. There's no trust built. There's no warmth. So you're building a little bit of warmth. Now, what happens if somebody is responding? There are people who get stuck in an email loop where it doesn't get out of email. So I encourage women again to be assertive, to say something like, "It's been really fun emailing with you. I would love to hear your voice." Though the way that I really get to know a man is by talking and meeting. If you'd like my phone number, I'm happy to share it. So you don't just give it; you ask if they're interested, and then you get to the next level. Or if you're, if somebody's texting you, say we're people get into the text conversation. You can say, hey, there's like this little green button at the top of the text box there. Try it. I think it works. So you want to have fun and be playful.
Sandy, that is such great information. Thank you so much. I think that this will help people get started and avoid some of the pitfalls that typically happen that we don't even think about. So we hope to see you soon again on another episode of Second Act TV. In the meantime, we will link to your information. And again, if you would like to reach out to Sandy directly, terrific service, and we will have her links in the description as well as on our website. So thank you, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks so much for watching. Right here's another video I think you might enjoy. And while you're at it, please subscribe to our channel. Buttons right here. Thanks. See you next time.